All right, here we are, guys. We're out at the field. We're at this little local school that I fly at. We're gonna try the Scout HDs. Real setup here. It's kind of windy out today, so my quad's gonna be bouncing around a bit, but it's all right. We got some wide open field behind us here, and then I got some foliage over here we can do a little bit of penetration testing with, so that'll be kind of interesting to see. Yeah, so I'll just fly around and see what you guys think. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have the screen like right here so you guys can see it, and then I have commentary as well. I do have a microphone on, so hopefully it's not as windy for noise. First thoughts, I have no idea if the camera is focused or not. Looks okay, so I don't know. Let's take it up and see what happens. Wow. I haven't flown sharkbyte for a while. Wow. Quad fly is pretty good. It's really interesting. I will admit I've been flying DJI a lot, so I'm really used to that. It feels like this screen is so much smaller than what I'm used to. Looks like that worked, cool. I set my low power disarm to work on these, and then you can see the VTX power change from 25 to 200 after a little while. I'm running the canvas mode. I had GPS features enabled, but apparently they don't work, I guess. I don't know. I see all the other stuff, and I do have smart audio enabled, which is nice. So yeah, I'm running 200 milliwatts on the race VTX. We'll go fly over here. Ooh, some birds. Yeah, this is fucking awesome. I really can't wait for that new camera to show up. Ooh, I had a little glitch there. I don't know what that was. That new HD0 camera looks so good. But this is not bad. Honestly, for a nano camera, this is really good too. Okay, we're gonna go through here. This is a penetration test. Nice. Oh, yeah, got pretty hairy at the end there, but that's expected. You get the same with the analog. God, I like how this quad flies. Oh yeah, it's not great over there, but it's not bad. Here's the overview. This does look really good, dude. I don't know. Honestly, I'm so used to flying DJI, but it's so easy to like pick these up and you're comfortable again. I haven't really explored any gaps through here. Ooh, there's one. Maybe we'll try it. There we go. Yeah, you guys, I like these a lot. These could easily work for me. I don't know. I guess I have one complaint, is just the screen feels small. For how big it is, it feels small, but I'm so used to my DJI goggles. I'm sure if I was coming from Sky Zone OLEDs using that VRX module like I was to these, I bet I'd be totally happy. Like if you wanted to fully switch out binocular goggles for these, just for like a better solution, or an easier solution, I wouldn't say better, because it's not like you're getting OLED screens with these. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, if you can look up in the goggles and you kind of see the screen. Like there's a reflection. So you need to seat these on your face in a way. I'm going to change it here. So you're not looking at that screen. And it helps with focusing too. Yeah, so right now I'm feeling way better. I have the tops of the goggles like resting on my eyebrows. I'm pretty darn happy with this. I should change some of the camera settings. Maybe I can get the colors to look a little nicer. I turned sharpness down. It looks great. Consistently getting breakup in the same spot, but I can fly right through it. Yeah, I'm really happy. Well, I'm not gonna murder my batteries. I'm just gonna bring it in and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, there it is. Fatshark Scout HDs. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think it's a pretty good goggle, honestly. For a guy that might be looking to get out of analog and go into these. At $250, this is the, like, what is this? The beta tester goggle, pretty much. I mean, that's the price point to have us work out the bugs, right? But I think it'll go up to probably $300. I could see that being a pretty fair upcharge to get into the production model. And I mean, that's the price of typical entry-level binocular goggles for analog. I think once you get HD entry-level for $300, I think it'd be a really good deal. It's way better than analog. You get the same type of breakup. You tend to see the details a little better. It looks more fluid in the camera than analog. Not as grainy, it seems to be more clear. And then when that new camera comes out, and the glass lens for this I think will be a huge upgrade too. This is just a plastic lens. Once that new HD Zero Cam comes out though, I think it's going to be a game changer for sharkbyte. So yeah, I got really excited about it. I just forked over the money to get these so we could work on the new stuff too, you know. I mean, the old stuff wasn't bad, but I think most of us can admit there was way more room for improvement. There was a lot of weird updates we had to do, a lot of messing around to get things to work better. I mean, you shouldn't have to do an M12 glass lens mod to get this thing to look good. You know what I mean? They should have come out with that first camera right away, the one that they're coming out with now. It looks like a run cam MIPI. That's the camera they should have released with, and this system would have been way better. I mean, there's still VTX issues. This race VTX seems pretty robust, you know. I should probably unplug that quad, by the way. Yeah, overall I do like the form factor. You know, I know not everyone's worried about cosmetics and how you look wearing goggles, but honestly, yeah, they stick out a little bit, but they're compact. Like, look, these are like as big as your hands. You know, I mean, who cares what we look like flying? We look like dorks anyways, flying with binocular goggles. We're all huddled around, antennas sticking out of our heads. What's the difference if you're wearing these versus binocular goggles, you know? I've had ESHeen EV800Ds, those fuckers stick out twice as far, you know? They're not as comfortable, they hang off the face more. These you don't even feel the weight, mainly because I think this top strap, but they're really light goggles. You know, you're not carrying a battery in the front, you're not hanging a VRX module off the front of your face. It disperses the weight on your face well, and the fitment is really good on these, you know. Not every goggle can fit like this, you know. Throw on those ESHeen EV800D analog goggles, those fit like garbage. You got a huge light leak in the bottom. They bounce around your head. They shimmy and sway. I mean, these feel locked, like they're on, and they're really comfortable. So, I mean, form and fitment, great. I think they're really good. Performance seemed to be right on par with the old video receiver, right? Features lacking. I would agree there. I think this would benefit to keep the analog guys and sway them into it even more. Add a little analog input plug, you know. It isn't that hard. I mean, then you can make an adapter or something to throw a module right on the side here. You got a lot of open space. I think that would really help the analog guys switch over to sharkbyte. And I don't know how expensive it is to add an extra jack on something, but I think that would be a good solution. I hope you guys got something out of this. I think I covered everything as best I could. Yeah, so if you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll do my best to respond to any comments you guys have about them. I can do other testing if you need to. I will not do long range testing. And then as far as penetration testing, I thought this was okay. I can do a little bit more of that. I got a couple more parks I can go to for that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. See you next time.